Welcome to this new video. I decided to make this video as I was doing a research about the clowns, the jokers, the jesters. So I watched this epic scene from Batman The Dark Knight Rises, in which the Joker and other people wearing clown masks are robbing a bank. And this sentence of the Joker really hit me. I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger. And I remembered I had this element, Xenon, related to the Joker in the DECODE I did, and also related to the laughing god. So I decided to decode this sentence. Here you can see that these masks have red hair, and Nephilims are said to have red hair.
I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger is 187 in Chaldean. In English ordinal with 187 we have Batman the Dark Knight. So this is not a coincidence that the Joker says this sentence in this specific movie. 187 appears at the 752nd digit of pi, and this number appears at the 118th digit of the golden ratio, and 118 is the matrix in English ordinal. Whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger is 519 English ordinal. 0 doesn't count, so we are left with 59. And Joker is 59, matching Goblin because we've seen before that the Joker and the Goblin are the same thing. Now stranger in alchemy corresponds to element Xenon. You can see that the name Xenon comes from the Greek xenos, meaning stranger. Xenon is the 54th element of the periodic table, and with 54 we had the jealous god, that is Jehovah Yahweh, the tetragrammaton Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, the god of the Old Testament. Other interesting words with 54 was the dream machine, living on video, inverted world, tricked by the light. And 54 in the golden ratio is linked to number 21. Goblin is 21. And you know that the Goblin is the same as the Joker. And 21, of course, is also the number of Saturn in Chaldean. The atomic mass of Xenon is 131. And with 131 in English ordinal we have psychopath. This is exactly what the Joker and the Goblin are. We also have serial killer, mass murder. We also have regeneration and live, die, repeat. Live, die, repeat, of course, is the cycle of reincarnation, and regeneration is what the entity running this matrix is doing, like a phoenix. And 131 is the 32nd prime number, matching the word slaughter. And for those of you who watched my video about a place called Slaughter Race, we had this killer clown card. I call it like this because this reminds me of It the Killer Clown. But this card is about endings and beginnings, so death and regeneration. This slide is also from my video about the Joker decoded, so I just wanted to show quickly this, that Joker is 17 in Chaldean, and in English ordinal we had 59, and 59 is the 17th prime number. So both English ordinal and Chaldean are pointing out towards this 17. And Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh is 17, as well as matrix. And we also have Earth being 17. Earth is the matrix. We also had this element Xenon in the decode about the laughing god. The laughing god is 55, matching the green goblin. And 55 appears at the 130th digit of pi. And this is one of the atomic masses of element Xenon. Xi is 10, as well as 55 is the 10th Fibonacci and triangular number, matching the Wheel of Fortune tarot card, that is number 10. And as we are speaking about the stranger is 39 in Chaldean, matching element Ephraim, that is the Y, that is the Yod, Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. And we see the symbol of the satellite emitting the orange waves. And 39 in Chaldean matches the Fool, which is another name for Joker, and one of the other names of the laughing god is the Great Fool. All of this has been shown in my video about the laughing god. And it's telling us that this is the parasite. And there was something interesting about inception, something that has been inserted in our mind. And it's also Father Time. That is Saturn, and we always come back to Saturn. Here we have the Great Fool being 54 in Chaldean. So this laughing god, that is the Great Fool, the Joker, the Great Harlequin, is definitely linked to this element Xenon. This means that the laughing god is the stranger. The Joker is the stranger. And in Chaldean we had the machine elf being 54. This is telling us that this is a stranger. What would be a stranger? An alien? 54 appears at the 191st digit of pi, matching one of the atomic masses of element osmium that represents Oz, and osmium is the 76th element of the periodic table, and in English ordinal with 76 we have machine elf, which are the entities people see on GMT. And this is what is shown to us on TV, in books, in video games, with different aspects. The Joker, jesters, clowns, the man who laughs, the grinning man, and many other representations. So what is the stranger? Well, in Chaldean we have 59, so once again we have this 59 matching Joker and Goblin in English ordinal and matching element Praseodymium, that means the green twin, and the green twin is the green goblin. In Chaldean with 59 we have cable 54 broadcasting. So here you can see that 59 is linked to the 54. And the movie They Live. Then with 59 we have the Parasite system. And this is important. The stranger is the Parasite system. We also have the God of Dream, It the Killer Clown, the Oak Apple Gull that I've shown before. This has to do with the printing industry. I've shown it in several of my decodes. What is the Louche? The Soul Harvest. So we see the stranger linked to the Soul Harvest and the Louche. Electromagnetism, Lucifer Light Trap, Orange Frequency, the Chief Archon, the Fallen Angels, the Sewage Dump, And we saw the sewage in my video about a place called Slaughter Race, and also in my DECODE about the Mockingjay. Generator of data, the game of life, moon frequency, phoenix reborn, and radio frequencies. What is the stranger is 211 in Jewish ordinal, and this is a match to the parasite system. And remember, we just had it with 59. We also have the 5-pointed star with 211 in Jewish ordinal. 211 is the 47th prime number, matching tetragrammaton. And here we have our 5-pointed star. The system is so precise. Whatever system you use, it will always show you the truth. 211 appears at the 93rd digit of pi, matching Saturn. And it is also linked to element Neptunium, and Neptunium means the fake tune. And we see the symbol of the trident, and we saw this trident a lot in my DECODE about the Green Goblin and the Joker. In Greek, stranger is Xenos, and this is a 70 in Greek ordinal, matching in Chaldean the Keeper of Time, that is Saturn, quantum technology, telepathic control, the matrix code system, the goat of Mendes, who is the impostor, the dragon of chaos, and cast out of heaven. The 70th card of the tarot is the 7 of Pentacles, and this card means reaping what is sown. So this is a reference to the harvest. And 70 appears at the 64th digit of the golden ratio, this matching element gadolinium, that is the God element. So this is showing us that the God of this matrix is the stranger. So the tarot card that means reaping could be a reference to the louche energy to feed the God of the matrix. As I was looking for pictures, this one appeared, and this is very interesting because it links the Joker with one of the actors of Stranger Things. And this video is all about the Joker and Stranger. I haven't watched Stranger Things, but many people are speaking about it, so I will have a look into it. So I just checked on Wikipedia to see what they were saying and what this series was all about. And just by seeing the date of release, this is telling a lot. So it says that the first season of the series was released on Netflix on July 15, 2016. So July 15 is a huge date. It's a very important date for several reasons. The first one, it is because it is linked to the Da Vinci Code, also to the number 196, because July 15 is the 196th day of the year. And with 196 in English ordinal, we have It the Killer Clown. And we also have Reincarnation Trap, then The Place of Suffering, Telepathic Control. We had that earlier, right? With another number. The Phoenix Reborn, Triangular Prism, What is the Black Sun, Who is the Parasite? So Stranger Things is all about the parasite. The Archon's Matrix, Just an Illusion, Astral Time Travel, and Astral Projection. And in the Fibonacci cipher we have the foe. The parasite is the foe. In Chaldean, July 15 is 17. And with 17 we have Joker, so see, Joker is really related to stranger. And it is incredible that the script is showing this in a series that had nothing to do with the Joker. With 17, we also have Yodhe Vavhe, Matrix, and we had the Archon's Matrix with 196. Then we have Eagle, which is a symbol of the Phoenix, Circle, Yin Yang, that is duality, reality, this reality, core, that means heart, heart and earth, and also life. So here is how the July 15 is related to the Da Vinci Code. As you know, Leonardo da Vinci painted Mona Lisa, and his model was Lisa Gherardini, who became Lisa del Giocondo when she got married. So she died on July 15, 1542. And July 15 is the 196th day of the year. Now what is amazing is that her name equals 196 in Francis Bacon. So her date of death was written in her name in Gematria. So this shows that everything is scripted. Lisa del Giocondo is 137 in Jewish ordinal, and as you know, 137 is the fine structure constant. This is what holds the universe together. Lisa del Giocondo is 144 in English ordinal, matching the atomic mass of element neodymium. And neodymium means the new twin. So it has to do with the Green Goblin. And in Fibonacci, Lisa del Giocondo is 1069. And this corresponds to the remaining days in the year after her death, after July 15th. How amazing is this? The day she died was scripted with her name in Francis Bacon, and in Fibonacci, the remaining days in the year. Now let's have a look at her date of birth. She was born on June 15. June 15 is 196 in the Satanic cipher, matching her name in Francis Bacon, and the 196th day of the year when she died. Her birthday card is the 2 of diamonds in the cards of illumination. 2 diamonds is 137 in English ordinal, matching her name in Jewish ordinal. 137 is the atomic mass of element barium. Barium is the 56th element of the periodic table, and June 15 is 56 in Chaldean. June 15 is the 166th day of the year, and this is the number of the Tetragrammaton. So Mona Lisa and the Da Vinci Code are linked to the Tetragrammaton, and the Tetragrammaton is the computer, the Yodhe Vavhe. We had Yodhe Vavhe with the 17 in Chaldean linked to July 15, that is the date of her death. We just saw that June 15 is the 166th day of the year, matching the Tetragrammaton, and it also matches the following expressions: the false reality, the simulation, Matrix video game, who is the goblin, what is the machine, the creator of life, the Archon's trap, D-wave computer, God is a computer, playing God's mode, hypnagogic trance, and residual self-image. So here we can see that the Mona Lisa is linked to the false reality. She's linked to the simulation. In alchemy, 166 is one of the atomic masses of element erbium, and this element has the symbol of an urn. This false reality is an urn. Being in this simulation is being in an urn, this Matrix video game we are playing. And in this list we have the creator of life, like what is the machine, the creator of life? The Archon's trap, D-Wave computer. So the creator of life is the demiurge, the creator of this biodigital matrix. June 15 is 56 in English ordinal, matching energy harvesting, soul collecting, the matrix parasite, the parasite's mind, parasite hive mind, the parasite hive, mass mind control, Osiris the Black Sun, CERN's hidden sun, the reincarnation, Osiris slain and risen, the Trojan horse, the horned god, that is Cernunnos, goat of Mendes, hologram device, rechargeable battery, the land of Oz, hypnotic spell, life is an illusion, the golden ratio, the artificial matrix, the false world, God is the machine, operating system, tortured in hell, the beast 666, pi infernal circle, keeper of time, and Saturn death cult. The atomic mass of barium is 137, that is the fine structure constant, and we had Lisa del Giocondo being 137 in Jewish ordinal, and 2 diamonds, that is her birthday card, 137 in English ordinal. With 137 in English ordinal, we have the god of sleep, the observer, hologram device, computer game, central unit, mind control, butterflies that are a symbol of mind control, especially the monarch butterflies, spellcasting, we are in a trance, who is Yode Vavhei, hamster wheel, live forever, Fibonacci spiral, Metatron cube, the Archon's lie, and High of Horus. So here the big standout is that we have hologram device both with the 56 and the 137. And we have mass mind control with 56 and mind control with 137. So this hologram device is also working as a mass control weapon. And the most important words with 56 are the matrix parasite, the Trojan horse. So this hologram device is the Trojan horse, the artificial matrix and the false world. So this is showing us that what the Mona Lisa represents is this hologram device that is the matrix parasite, the Trojan horse, forming the artificial matrix. This artificial matrix is a Trojan horse. So we saw that Lisa del Giocondo was 144 in English ordinal, matching the atomic mass of element neodymium. Neodymium is used to make magnets. The first 144 digits of pi equal 666. With 144 in English ordinal, we have color orange, who is Yahweh, alien invasion, the computer, alien life forms, trapped in Oz, the matrix game, the light trap, the illusion, prison bar cell, Samsara's wheel, and mark of the beast. Neodymium is the 60th element of the periodic table, matching the following expressions in Chaldean. School of life. This place works as a school, but it's not a school. It's a luge harvesting system, as I have shown in my video about slaughter race. Mankind is being used. Puppet show. Divide and conquer. Low frequencies. Born into bondage. The Grateful Dead. Roulette wheel. And world of fantasy. 60 is the 127th digit of pi matching element tellurium that represents the Earth. So the new twin is linked to the Earth. With 127 in English ordinal we have Deus Ex Machina, the Dream Machine, Magnetic Trap, DreamWorks, Under a Spell. This is telling us that this holographic Earth we live in is the Deus Ex Machina, the Dream Machine, the Magnetic Trap, and we saw that neodymium is used to make magnets. So the souls are caught by the magnetic fields of the Earth. In English ordinal with 127 we have, what is the purpose of this planet? And those two answers. We are food for energy vampires and the embodiment of demonic entities. So if this Earth is the new twin, it came to my mind writing the new Earth in the Gematrinator and surprise, we get 127 in Chaldean matching this fact. The new Earth is this Earth. The new Earth is the new twin. That is this Earth we live in. And in Chaldean we have 47, like the Tetragrammaton. So this Earth we live in is the new twin, is the Tetragrammaton. This is a copy made by the demiurge, and this implies that there is an original Earth, hence the twins. So I was wondering what else this ND from neodymium could mean, apart from new twin, and ND to me sounded like Notre Dame in French. Notre Dame, of course, is the Virgin Mary. And before getting married and having the name Lisa del Giocondo, the model of Leonardo da Vinci for Mona Lisa was named Lisa di Antonio Maria Gherardini. So Maria is Mary. So I wrote the Virgin Mary to have the number, and I got 169 in English ordinal. So this is the number of days remaining in a year corresponding to the day she died. And 169 is linked to pi, because P is 16 and I is 9, forming 169. And pi is 25, and 25 is manganese, and manganese shows the picture of a magnet. This is telling us that Earth is the magnetic trap. ND, apart from Notre Dame, also reminded me of Nostradamus, because it means Notre Dame, Our Lady. And Nostradamus is 137 in Jewish ordinal matching Lisa del Giocondo. So is it a coincidence? I don't know, but there's something to consider here. Now 137 corresponds to the sine and cosine waves of 30. And as you know, 30 is the number of the demiurge, also matching Jehovah and the Lord. And this corresponds to the rabbit medicine card, representing time and Saturn, Kronos. Lisa del Giocondo is 57 in Chaldean matching element lanthanum that has an atomic mass of 138. 138 plus 831, that is its opposite, is 969, which is the orbital speed of Saturn. In English ordinal, with 138 we have the Laughing God, Architect Michael. This is the architect in the series The Good Place, which appears like a good place but actually is a bad place. This is a good comparison with Earth. Living in a Box, Slaughter Race, and Time Prison. Well, about Slaughter Race, I did a decode about this movie. Well, of course, you know it is speaking about Earth. With 57 in Chaldean, we have the Grand Architect, the green screen, I spoke about it in my last video about the clowns. First Fool, So this is the Joker, the Laughing God, the Truman Show, and we live in a Truman Show. The Earth Light Grid, who is the Goblin, and you know the Green Goblin is the same as the Joker and the Laughing God. Who is the Wizard? Frequency Waves, Prince of the Air. This is related to the airwaves. Hypnagogic trance, demonic entities, murder by poison, and opium poison. This is the poison used by Morpheus to have people asleep in the Matrix. And I added the Jesuits order because they appear to be the controllers on this planet. And in the tarot, the 57th card is the Eight of Swords. And this card means trapped and limited, which is our condition here. So as we had this connection to Earth, I decided to type the planet Earth, and we have 57 in Chaldean, matching Lisa del Giocondo. So this is a confirmation of what we had before. Remember, Lisa del Giocondo is 144 in English ordinal, matching the atomic mass of element neodymium. That is the 60th element of the periodic table, and 60 appears at the 127th digit of pi. This is the atomic mass of element tellurium that represents the Earth. So both ciphers, the 57 in Chaldean with Lisa del Giocondo matching planet Earth, and the 144 for Lisa del Giocondo in English ordinal, lead to Earth. And another layer is that the 57th tarot card, being the Eight of Swords, when we write Eight of Swords, we have 127 in English ordinal, which is the atomic mass of element tellurium, matching, of course, the new Earth, but also Deus Ex Machina, the dream machine and magnetic trap. So the Earth is the magnetic trap, the God machine, Deus Ex Machina, that is a dream machine. Now coming back to Xenon being the element that means stranger, the Da Vinci Code is 54 matching element Xenon. And with 54 we also have Earth is a hologram, and this Earth is a copy. And remember before we had the machine elf, the jealous god, dungeon master, hypnotic trance, the dream machine. We just spoke about the dream machine, dreams transmitter, the virtual reality, living on video, haunted machine, and we are the ghosts in the machine. The digital spider. We will see that in next slide. Blood control, trapped in hell, inverted world, the matrix has you, the burning lion, and lost in the maze. The stranger is 135 in English ordinal, matching Parasites code. Now this Earth is a copy is 196 in English ordinal. Now we can see that this 196 is omnipresent in the Da Vinci Code. This corresponds to the day Lisa del Giocondo died, and this is also Lisa del Giocondo in Francis Bacon, and we saw before that it was also her date of birth in Satanic cipher. With 196 we had the matrix parasite in Jewish ordinal and the code of the demiurge. So you can see that the Da Vinci Code is the code of the demiurge, and it is the code of the parasite. Another layer to it is that Da Vinci Code is 89 in English ordinal, matching Yaldabaoth. Yaldabaoth is the demiurge. So Da Vinci Code matches Yaldabaoth, parasite, and hologram. The demiurge is a parasite, and this is confirming that Earth is a hologram. Yaldabaoth is either represented by the octopus or the spider, and we will see in next slide that the Earth's magnetic field is a spider. Now the Da Vinci Code is 122 in English ordinal, matching the Parasite. So this is a third layer to it. And it also matches Soul Trap. Now on this picture you can clearly see the Earth's magnetic field, and it has the shape of a spider, and we can also see the hourglass. Earth's magnetic field is 179 in English ordinal, and 179 is the 43rd digit of the golden ratio. With 43 in Chaldean we have magnetic Earth, which is what we are seeing here, speaking about Earth's magnetic field, and planet Earth. In the medicine deck, the 43rd card is the spider, which is the shape of Earth's magnetic field. And in alchemy we have element technetium, that means artificial, confirming once again that this planet is artificial. And tech, of course, is for technology. We saw that the digital spider was 54 in Chaldean, matching element Xenon, that means stranger. The stranger is this spider, that is the magnetic field of planet Earth. This expression in English ordinal is 166, and this is the number of the tetragrammaton. And we saw before that we had the following expressions: the false reality, the simulation, Matrix video game, who is the goblin, what is the machine, the creator of life, the Archon's trap, D-wave computer, God is a computer, playing God's mode, hypnagogic trance, and residual self-image. As the Earth is the tetragrammaton, I wrote Earth is the machine. And I was really surprised to see 166 in English ordinal. So everything is pointing out that the Earth is the machine, that is the tetragrammaton. The spider is one of the representations of the demiurge, Yaldabaoth, as well as the octopus. They both have 8 legs. Earth is the machine is 59 in Chaldean, matching element praseodymium. This element represents the green twin. So Earth is the green twin, the green goblin. All those green characters in the movies that are usually portrayed as psychopath, as serial killer, and are usually violent and angry, like the Green Goblin, the Grinch, Hulk, represent this aspect of the demiurge. The printer of the Matrix is the demiurge too, also always represented as a killer. It can be killer sharks, it can be crocodiles, chainsaws, vampires, and many different monsters with teeth are a representation of the same, of the printer of the Matrix. That is the demiurge, and that is this planet. We incarnate here to die and to be eaten, to be consumed. And I've always said that the machine feeds on blood. This is why there are so many human sacrifices, and they have always been going on. And it's also interesting that the heart chakra is green, as it is an anagram for Earth. Now this is the song from The Cure lullaby, in which Robert Smith speaks about the Spider-Man and says the Spider-Man is having me for dinner tonight. And then he says the Spider-Man is always hungry. So this is a good description of the demiurge. and this world is based on predation. Some organisms must die in order for others to survive. It's the law of the jungle. It's like the earth is a big slaughterhouse. This is why they chose this name for slaughter race in the movie of Wreck-It Ralph. It's a race for survival based on slaughter. And even if you don't eat meat and want to avoid animals to suffer, plants are also sentient. Everything is sentient in this world. It's kind of a cruel mechanism. This is a screenshot from a place called Slaughter Race. There is a detail here under the advertisement from the clown, and it says, "Your mom is a nice lady." So I think it is a reference to the Earth. And this sign saying the landing zone has the arrow pointing to that direction. So this graffiti is very strange. And in the same video there was this man with the tattoos I had spoken about in my video about Slaughter Race Decoded. I had commented about the shark, that is a predator, and the 5-pointed star. And I had noticed he had a big tattoo with the shape of a heart saying Mama. So this is the mother. It definitely represents the Earth, as heart is an anagram for Earth. And the previous slide was about landing on Earth. He's wearing a t-shirt saying Crunchers. So here above I have put a picture I found about Crunchers, and it's a dinosaur. It's the same pattern as the shark. It represents the printer of the Matrix, the 3D printer. It's always about biting. All those characters and monsters with sharp teeth represent the printer of the Matrix. And the printer of the Matrix is Earth. As we live in a simulation and this world is a hologram, I checked the numbers for the holographic Earth, and it matches the Matrix Game of Life in 12 different ciphers. And in English Ordinal we have 197. It also matches energy harvesting. In Chaldean we have 76 for the holographic Earth. And it matches element osmium that represents Oz. It's another confirmation that we live in the land of Oz. With 76 in Chaldean, we have energy harvesting system. And we had energy harvesting matching in English Ordinal. Other words with 76 are reincarnation, soul trap. So this is what this place is all about. Then we have Wheel of Fortune. This is the Wheel of Reincarnation. Master of Deception. This is the Wizard of Oz, aka the holographic Earth. Then frequency poisoning, electromagnetic field, and we saw that the spider was the magnetic field of the Earth. And finally, we have cable 54 digital broadcasting. So this is normal, as if Earth is the tetragrammaton, the computer, it is broadcasting digital information. Osmium is 25 in Chaldean, matching element manganese, and as you can see, its symbol represents the magnet, the magnetic trap. So we had the holographic Earth being 76 in Chaldean, matching energy harvesting system and matching element osmium, and osmium is 25 in Chaldean. Stranger is also 25 in Chaldean, and all this presentation is about the stranger. With 25 in Chaldean, we have Mona Lisa. So we are back again to this Lisa del Giocondo Mona Lisa from Da Vinci. We also have Parasite, confirming that this painting symbolizes the parasite. Then we have Artificial, and we've seen earlier that this matrix is artificial. Then we have Trident, which we've seen before too, Demon, and Apple. The apple shape is formed by the torus field, and also, of course, the apple can be a symbol of the oak apple gall. The oak apple used to make ink in the printing industry. 25 appears at the 89th digit of pi, and with 89 we have Yaldabaoth, Parasite, so here again the parasite, hologram, and we are speaking about the holographic Earth, and Da Vinci Code. So it's all about the Mona Lisa and the Da Vinci Code. Vinci means to conquer. The parasite conquering our souls and controlling us. And as we have energy harvesting system, this is a confirmation that the parasite is harvesting our energy. So now let's go back to Stranger Things. Stranger Things matches Slaughterhouse in 12 different ciphers, and it matches Rainbow Serpent in 14 different ciphers. Stranger Things matches Earth's magnetic field, and in English ordinal we have 179 matching the Harvest Machine, DNA Printing Machine, Yaldabaoth Chief Archon, Low Pitch Sound, Alien Computer Code, The Hypnotist, The Wheel of Samsara, The Earth-Light Grid, The Five-Pointed Star, and Hologram Reality. And 179 appears at the 43rd digit of the golden ratio. So here again we have this spider medicine card. The spider is a symbol of Yaldabaoth, the demiurge. So earlier in this presentation we had what is the stranger being 211 in Jewish ordinal, and 211 is the 47th prime number matching tetragrammaton. And 211 appears at the 93rd digit of pi. With 93, in English ordinal, we have the magnet. And we just saw the magnet with element manganese connected to stranger. Stranger, 25 in Chaldean, matching element manganese that has the symbol of the magnet. Then we have the black cube, Land of Oz, and we also saw element osmium linked to the holographic Earth. Scarab beetle, that is a symbol of death and regeneration, and harvest. And we saw a lot the energy harvesting system concerning the matrix. And we have a match between the magnet and death trap in 19 different ciphers. This is huge. So thinking about Stranger, this song from Madonna came to my mind. Beautiful Stranger. And as you can see in the video, she's in this green room. And green is the color of the symbol of Xenon. This is the same green. Xenon is the element that means stranger. So is that a coincidence that she is using the color green in her video? I don't think so. And now let's see who she is singing to. So the lyrics say, I looked into your eyes and my world came tumbling down. You're the devil in disguise. That's why I'm singing this song. To know you is to love you. You're everywhere I go, and everybody knows. To love you is to be part of you. So we can deduce she's singing to the devil as she's stating it. And to be part of it, if we keep in mind everything that we've seen in this presentation, that the stranger is this Xenon, and the green color represents the green goblin, that is Earth, the new twin, it is logical that if she loves Earth, obviously she becomes part of it, incarnating here. I have put this picture of the lizard eye with the landscape to illustrate the words of Madonna, "I looked into your eyes and my world came tumbling down," as it would explain the projection while looking into the eyes and also the reflection. Remember, in Slaughter Race, Vanellope looked at a puddle and found herself projected into Slaughter Race, so they are trying to tell us something here. There's a mirror effect, and they show mirrors in many movies. One of them is the latest Matrix movie, but they do show mirrors to travel into other dimensions, mirrors being used as portals. So I imagine there must be a mirror technology used to project our consciousness into this world. So this was a crazy video. When I started, I thought I would make only 4 or 5 slides to know why the Joker said the sentence about stranger, and I thought about element Xenon, so I was curious about what I could find to explain this sentence, but I never imagined that it would lead me to the Mona Lisa and the Da Vinci Code. I also didn't expect to find that there was another Earth. So this one is just a hologram, and we knew we lived in a hologram reality. So if there is a hologram, it means that there is an original model. I always wondered about the 2 elements of the periodic table that mention the twins. One mentions the green twin and another one mentions the new twin, and I used to think it was about Gemini or the dead Saturn twin. How is the original planet? I don't know. It probably doesn't have the Matrix green raincoat and the green screen. So this all raises some questions, and we can so far only make hypotheses. One of them is that the Earth has a black sun in the middle, probably in Antarctica, or under. Another question would be, why were we sent to this hologram? One answer could be that we built this machine for diversion and somehow got trapped in it, or it was hijacked. The second, that we were cast in here by some parasites that found a way to suck our energy, as it is a luge harvesting planet. Another one because our original planet was destroyed and our consciousness was downloaded in this simulation. I have also heard the hypothesis that we might be dead and our energies were stolen and downloaded into the simulation. This is another possibility. Personally, I believe that the original place was not destroyed and that something is keeping us from unplugging, or the parasitic entities are keeping us hooked like in the Matrix movie. So thank you for your time and thank you for watching, for those of you who have reached the end of this video. Bye bye.